Hey kids, come and see. It's time to read another marvelous book. This book is written by Lynn Pacific and it's called Did You Catch One Too? You have a cold. I do, said I. I have a cold. Oh my. How did it happen? Do pray tell. I went hunting, not dressed too well. I had no jacket, I had no hat. My mother scolded, "You're not going out like that." "But, Mom, I hear a thing out there. It's calling someone. It sounds quite near." Mom turned her back, and just like that, I slipped outside that call to track. The wind was sleet. It froze my cheeks. I heard it call down at the creek. "I'm all alone. Please come and see. I need a home. You must find me." I ran around. It must be found. That poor cold thing. I heard a sound. Up in the tree, I squint to see as creaking branches waved at me. The sky was grey. Birds called, "Hey, hey, it's not nice out," they tried to say. I started to shiver, my lips a quiver. Would I find my friend around the bend? As I looked around, I saw it scurry, and I caught that thing, bedraggled and furry. My shirt was too thin to warm up this thing. The howling wind had a sharp, cold sting. "I'm pleased to meet you. How do you do? And who are you?" "Achoo! Achoo!" It was cold, it was wet, it continued to fret. I hugged it close, pulled it into my chest. Mom called from the door, "Come in from the cold," as she told me once more, "You do as you're told. Your face is flushed, your eyes are red, your hands are cold, so off to bed." Into bed we crept, my eyes making puddles. That Chew and I, my mind was all muddled. Mom said, "It's a cold." I held Chew quite tight as it coughed and it spluttered all through the night. I'm hot and I'm bothered. The Chew was all clammy. My throat hurt a lot as I sweat in my jammies. Mom brought us hot soup as we tossed and turned. Me and the Chew, the lesson we learned. Then I fell asleep. My sleep was deep. I let go of the Chew as it grew weak. The morning dawned, the sun was high, the day streamed in, shone in my eyes. I was warm, I was cozy. I remembered my Chew. "Are you under the blanket? Oh, where are you?" Under the covers, what did I see? A new little thing looking up at me. No more shiver and shake. It was warm, it was dry. No more wheezing or sneezing. Warm and fuzzy, my. "So you're better today. Next time it's so cold, dress warm in cold weather. You do as you're told. A jacket and mittens, some boots and a hat. So you're warm as a kitten. Keep warm and that's that. No more catching colds." "Oh yes, Mum, for sure." "You do what I say." As I head out the door, I opened my coat so Mum could see. Chew wasn't a cold, but a warm fuzzy. In boots, hat and gloves, I dressed warm and smart, my warm little fuzzy, so close to my heart. Life is cozy and rosy, I cuddled my bud, my warm little fuzzy, I gave it a hug. Kids, listen to Mom, dress warm when it's cold. You don't need a chew, but a warm fuzzy to hold. Did you catch one too? Ask Mom or Dad to get you another one of these marvelous books.